Hi, I'm Sir Dash Masong. Welcome to my college entrance test review, Biology Part 5. Let's start! Biology 36, Taxonomy, Hierarchy. In the modern biological classification system, taxonomy, which is the broadest and most inclusive level of classification, A. Kingdom, B. Phylum, C. Domain, or D. Class. Again, in the modern biological classification system, taxonomy, which is the broadest and most inclusive level of classification, A. Kingdom, B. Phylum, C. Domain, or D. Class. Go. Pause this video and try to answer it on your own. Alright, the correct answer is letter C, domain. So domain, yung highest taxonomic rank in the current three-domain system, yung bacteria, archaea, tsaka eukarya. No? It is the broadest and most inclusive category containing multiple kingdoms. Yung kingdom ay yung second level. Example, yung Animalia or Animalia, Plantae or Plantee, followed by phylum, class, order, family, genus, and species. Species yung most specific. So, bakit mali yung A, B, D? As mentioned kanina, yung kingdom yung second level. No? So, second highest level yon, broad, but it is contained within a domain. Example, yung kingdom Animalia is within domain Eukarya. Yung phylum naman ay yung third level. So, a kingdom contains multiple phyla. Example, yung Chordata. Phylum within kingdom Animalia. Yung class naman yung fourth level. So, more specific siya than phylum and is contained within a phylum. Example, yung Mammalia is a class within Chordata. That's it. See you sa next session. God bless. Biology 37, Evolution, Mechanisms. According to Charles Darwin's theory of evolution, the mechanism by which organisms with favorable traits are more likely to survive and reproduce is called blank. A. Artificial selection, B. Natural selection, C. Genetic drift, or D. Mutation. Again, according to Charles Darwin's theory of evolution, the mechanisms by which organisms with favorable traits are more likely to survive and reproduce is called blank. A. Artificial selection, B. Natural selection, C. Genetic drift, or D. Mutation. Pause this video and try to answer it. Go. Alright, the correct answer is letter B, natural selection. I-recall natin ito. Yung natural selection, is the differential survival and reproduction of individuals due to differences in their inherited traits. Ano nga ba yung nangyayari dito? Sabi sa theory, organisms that possess advantageous variations are better adapted to their environment, allowing them to survive, reproduce, and pass those beneficial genes to the next generation. Bakit sir mali yung A, C, and D? Yung artificial selection kasi, it involves humans purposely breeding organisms. Example nun, yung mga dogs o di kaya crops for specific traits. So human-driven ito, hindi siya nature-driven. Yung genetic drift naman is a random, non-selective change in the genetic makeup of a population. Often sa mga small populations ito. It is not a survival-based mechanism. Yung mutation naman is a random change then in the DNA naman that creates new genetic variation. So it provides the raw material for evolution but it is not the differential survival and reproduction mechanism. That's it. See you sa next session. God bless. Biology 38, Cell Biology, Organelles. Which organelle contains powerful digestive enzymes that break down worn-out organelles and cellular debris? A. Lysosome, B. Peroxisome, C. Vacuole, or D. Golgi apparatus. Again, which organelle contains powerful digestive enzymes that break down worn-out organelles and cellular debris? A. Lysosome, B. Peroxisome, C. Vacuole, or D. Golgi apparatus. Go. Pause this video and try to answer it on your own. Alright, the correct answer is letter A, yung lysosome. Yung lysosome, isa siyang membrane-bound organelle filled with hydrolytic digestive enzymes that break down cellular waste, damage organelles, and engulf pathogens in a process called autophagy, yung tinatawag na self-digestion. It acts as the cell's recycling center, ang galing ng lysosome, breaking down macromolecules into their basic components so they can be reused. Okay, bakit mali yung BCD? Ano ba itong mga terms na to? Yung peroxisome, it contains enzymes that break down fatty acids and neutralize toxins, kagaya ng catalase breaking down hydrogen peroxide. Hindi ito broad spectrum of digestive enzymes found in lysosome. Yung vacuoles naman are mostly storage compartments for water, ions, and nutrients, and provide structural support sa plants. They do not have a primary role in breaking down cellular debris. Yung Golgi apparatus naman, it modifies, sorts, and packages proteins and lipids for transport within or outside the cell. So, hindi rin siya nagko-contain ng hydrolytic digestive enzyme. That's it. See you sa next session. God bless! Biology 39. Ecology, Population Dynamics. What is the term for the maximum number of individuals of a species that an environment can sustainably support without degrading the habitat? A. Birth rate. B. Logistic growth. C. Exponential growth. Or D. Carrying capacity. Again, what is the term for the maximum number of individuals of a species that an environment can sustainably support without degrading the habitat? A. Birth rate. B. Logistic growth. C. Exponential growth. Or D. Carrying capacity. Pause this video and try to answer it on your own. Go! Alright, the correct answer is letter B. Carrying capacity. O, i-recall natin. Yung carrying capacity, often symbolized by the letter K, ay yung maximum population size that an environment can maintain indefinitely given the available resources kagaya ng food, water, space, and shelter. Take note, when a population exceeds its carrying capacity, the resources become limited, so leading to a population decline or crash. So bakit mali yung A, B, and C? Yung birth rate kasi is the number of births per 1,000 individuals in a population per year. Take note ha. Again, it's the number of births per 1,000 individuals in a population per year. So it is a factor that affects population size. Hindi siya yung maximum sustainable limit. Yung logistic growth naman, ito yung pattern of population growth that starts rapidly and then slows down as it approaches the carrying capacity. So it is a process, not the maximum limit itself. Yung exponential growth naman, ito ay isang idealized growth pattern where the population increases by a fixed percentage without any environmental limits. So it is usually a J-shaped curve, no? It ignores resource constraints. That's it. See you sa next session. God bless! Biology 40. Photosynthesis, Biochemistry. In a plant cell, the light-independent reactions of the photosynthesis, also known as the Calvin cycle, take place in which specific region of the chloroplast? A. Thylakoid membrane. B. Stroma. C. Grana. Or D. Outer membrane. Again, in the plant cell, the light-independent reactions of the photosynthesis, also known as the Calvin cycle, take place in which specific region of the chloroplast? A. Thylakoid membrane. B. Stroma. C. Grana. Or D. Outer membrane. Go. Pause this video and try to answer it. Alright, the correct answer is letter B. Stroma. Let's recall. Yung stroma, that is a dense fluid-filled space inside the chloroplast but outside the thylakoid membranes. Take note, yung Calvin cycle, it uses ATP and NADPH produced in the light-dependent reactions to fix carbon dioxide into sugars, yung G3P. So bakit mali yung ACD? Kasi yung letter A, yung thylakoid membrane, it is the site of the light-dependent reactions. Again, yung thylakoid membrane yung site ng light-dependent reactions where chlorophyll captures sunlight and produces ATP and NADPH, not the Calvin cycle. Yung letter C naman, grana, are stacks of thylakoid discs. Actually, they are part of the thylakoid membrane system and are also the site of the light-dependent reactions, not the Calvin cycle. Yung outer membrane naman is the semi-permeable outer covering ng chloroplast that allows small molecules to pass through it. Pero it does not host any photosynthetic reactions. That's it. See you sa next session. God bless. Hashtag, sana makatulong. If you want a free PDF copy of this reviewer, pinamimigay ko po ng libre. How? Just comment on this video, free reviewer, and I will send you the link. And for more reviewers, please feel free to visit my social media account, Sir Dash Academy. Available sa YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok. I suggest, punta ka sa YouTube, hanapin mo yung playlist. Kinompile ko po lahat doon ng reviewers for the college entrance test, okay? Also, gumawa ako ng playlist per subject. For example, math, biology, chemistry, general science, English, physics. Hanapin mo doon. If you need further review for a certain subject, hanapin mo lang, pwede mong i-replay yung mga videos for drills. Napakaganda yon for the college entrance test. Sana makatulong. See you sa next session. God bless!